So I think we'll be the first North American one, and I think we're going to have a much wider range of products because we are involving the community, and it won't just be, these big companies, but also smaller companies who have, frankly, innovative ideas, right? They have a new way that they want to do things, and or they come up with some kind of novel idea to solve a problem because they are doing this job every day, and so they understand the problems better than anyone else. And when they manufacture and innovate solutions to those problems, you're basically going to get direct access to them. Hey everybody, what's up, and welcome to another episode of the Laser Source podcast. Oh my goodness. We are just kind of hanging out tonight because the guest that we had scheduled, we had to reschedule. Some stuff came up, so we're here, we're chilling. I am very angry at these two because they got their Laser Everything merch. We did a big staff buy. We got everybody on staff. We got a bunch of Laser Everything merch, and everybody's came and mine did not. So I don't have any yet. I'm just sitting here in like a plain hoodie, and these guys are all decked out in like Laser Everything merch. So we're gonna do a couple things tonight. We're gonna talk about the merch because I added a ton of new merch, and people I feel like don't know about it or haven't seen it. So I'm gonna show it off because I want to, because I made it. And the other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the marketplace. We've been working very, very hard on the marketplace. It seems like forever, feels like forever that we've been working on the marketplace, and it has not materialized yet, but we certainly have not given up on working on it. I had very ambitious goals. Do you remember, Kyle, back in was it like February? I was like, we'll be open by May.
Yeah.
It just has not gone that way, but we are getting very close. So I feel like it's time to start talking about it again, and start recruiting vendors again. I want to bring people on, and give you guys a chance to sell, and set up shops and stuff. I feel like it'd be really cool, a really cool way for the community to kind of interact with each other and help each other. So we will be talking about that soon too. But first, the merch. I told you guys, this is a weird episode. My guest canceled. I'm pulling this out of my butt. But I do want to talk about the merch really quick. Oh, look, in chat, we've got Richie Bowie. Good evening, guys. Richie from Gulf Coast Laser Engraving, one of our biggest, most awesome vendors that has already signed up for the marketplace. So that'd be cool. It's good timing to show up. It's great to have you guys all here and watching tonight. Let's see your merch, guys. Can we get like a little show and tell really quick? Kyle, what do you got going on? Just the class. You just went for the
Laser
classic.
Everything Classic.
Did you get a hoodie? Did you get any hoodies?
I'm a little too beefcake for the hoodies.
Oh, because the stupid size cap. That's a bummer. Yeah. Oh, I hate that, dude. That's so dumb.
When I lose a little more weight, I will be picking one up.
I don't know.
They're really nice, dude.
You can lose all the weight in the world, but you're still going to be fucking 8 feet tall.
I'm not 8 feet tall. I'm
dude,
6 foot.
When we were recording Lasered, I was like, Kyle, great job on the UV.
Really? Really? And me, I'm the shortest guy, so I'm like, oh, God, I gotta go home. My neck is sore.
I know. When you're looking up at me, you know you got a problem, which is what you were doing in your little lab coat. Let me see that hat, dude.
I like that hat.
He's still muted. I told Jimmy this episode he has to mute himself when he's not talking because those stupid crickets are back. And he's like, dude, I'm like, are your walls made of paper? He's like, they're 8 feet thick and lined with lead. And you can
I told him I went outside there last night. And I told him, I said, look, Alex really loved you guys and he wants to hire you. So now they are on a freaking whim. And I like to introduce my friends, the crickets, because they are busting today.
Do they know that they're going to get 1099?
So here's my hat. I like my hat back.
Yeah, that's the back. Let me see the front.
Oh, man.
Which print did you get for the front? Oh,
we
nice.
We gotta drop some lizards or some geckos outside of.
That looks pretty good, Jimmy. Are you happy with it?
I love that, man. That's cool.
Yeah, nice.
I love that flex fit with the branding on the back.
flex fit is
It's
the
so
best.
clean.
Never mind that snap and
I grabbed one for myself. And Boyce is here, got the snack shirt going on. I like it.
Yes.
Very nice.
What's up, boys?
What do you think of the shirts, man?
Dude, it's comfortable.
Yeah, is it nice?
Yeah,
Is it like
yeah.
a decent shirt? They call them premium. They're like premium. I don't know what that means.
It's a good pre-shrunk. No,
Nice.
so it's not gonna,
Pre-shrunk too?
yeah, I think so it's just not like gonna be like scratchy or nothing.
Yeah, dope.
For me, I'm the kind of guy that's like I'm right in the middle between extra large is like great, till you wash it once, it's like, oh man, it's tight.
Yeah.
Whereas this is a 3X.
Yeah.
And this feels really nice. And the other one that I have, which is that dry fit shirt, that's the bomb.
Mhm.
That is the bomb.
The funky donkey one?
Nope. The other one, the one Kyle has.
The classic laser everything. Was the print in the right spot on that one? He's going to get it.
Cricket?
Yeah, it's freaking Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
Yeah, Cricket Boy over here. I'm going to share my screen actually because I want to pull up the merch shop so we can look at some of these. I definitely need to check that.
This is the bomb. This is the other one, but this is like a dry fit.
Did that come from the same site?
Yep.
Yeah, see, that print looks low to me. Why is it so
low? The print's low. It is.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get the other one.
All right, we've got the, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this up here. We've got the LMA here, but that's not what we want. We want the merch shop. So let's go ahead and pull that up really quick. We're just excited because everybody got their merch in, guys, and we really want to talk about it. So let's go to men t-shirts, and I'm not going to make you guys look at every single thing in this stupid list, but I would really like to, just at least show you the designs that we have before we move on. But the first thing I need to look at is this laser t-shirt. It looks way higher on this model than it does on Jimmy, right? Am I crazy? It might have been one of the ones that I fixed.
That matches Alec. That matches Kyle's, yes, or mine is not.
Yeah, but this is your shirt.
Mine's
right.
chest.
That's my shirt. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it should be where it is on this guy, but it's not.
You can see it's not.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's below your boobies. You got to have it where where it belongs.
I tried to like line them all up like more or less in the right spots. But anyway, guys, so check it out. So we got a couple different designs. We've got them on just about every kind of piece of clothing. First of all, the Secret Seagull. If you guys haven't watched Active Capture, it was the YouTube channel that I did before Laser Everything existed. It was a lot of fun. My wife and I got film cameras and we went out and shot a bunch of like old school film and stuff with all these cameras from the 80s and 90s. It was a big blast. Not a lot of people watched it, but we had a lot of fun making it. So I found this. Well, actually, what happened was I was digging through. I was getting rid of a bunch of shirts because I knew I had merch coming, like Laser Everything merch. So I'm like throwing out my wardrobe for all of my Laser Everything clothes. And I found this shirt in the drawer and I wore it all day. And I was like, oh man, I love this shirt. I really missed it. So I grabbed the design, I found it in Google Drive, and I uploaded it to the LE merch shop. So it's kind of up there. It's like a secret little Easter egg. Go check out Active Capture. It was a good time. It's a pretty cool little channel. You can get a bunch of different colors as usual, blah, blah, blah. But that's the Secret Seagull there. And then we've got Lasered, of course. If you guys haven't already seen the new Lasered show, definitely go check that out because it's a blast. Kyle and I melt a bunch of stuff with lasers, and we find good settings for like cell phones and stuff. Jimmy's first episode was the hockey pucks, and at the end of it, he said, "Alex makes me say all this funky dunky stuff," and I felt just like instantly I was inspired. Like I had to create something.
So with that said, this right here is my favorite shirt. This is the dry fit shirt. This fits like perfect. Whatever it says, premium, okay? But it's a dry fit shirt. These are the shirts that I wear all the time. Lightweight. If you're sweating in the summertime, it just leaks out, so it's not on you. This is the best, right?
Nice.
Here. This is the run to get.
Cool. See, I didn't see those Burn to Learn shirts.
Well, that's because I just made them. They're brand new. So yeah, so I did Burn to Learn because I know you
hated it so much.
I know, but I knew you loved it, man. I knew you loved Burn to Learn, and the people that are here every week watching the podcast or listening to the podcast, they love Burn to Learn. They talk about it all the time. So again, I had some old vector packs sitting around in like my library on the computer, and I just like threw something together. But I'm happy with the way that it came out. I think it's pretty sick, right?
So here is the best shirt right here.
I thought the other one was the best shirt.
No, this is tie-dye, man. This is funky dunky.
I know, this is funky dunky.
All about it, brother. It's tie-dye, man. You're gonna glow in at night.
Did you see Kyle's funky dunky shirt?
I seen it. Yes, he showed me with the base. That's the base.
You got the baseball version of it. Yeah, this one right here. This one right here. You got the baseball style one. Did I get it for you in red or no? I wasn't.
Green.
I got the green one. Yeah.
Green. It was green.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is that? Gray? I don't know. I can't even tell. Green. There's green.
Yep.
Maybe. Yeah. Perfect. Green. I'm colorblind. If you guys didn't know,
it's comfortable. It's nice and soft. It's loose. It's good.
That looked like, honestly, dude, frankly, that looked like the best fitting one. Like somehow that one just like, I don't know, dude, it slimmed you down. You looked like really
honestly,
like, just like
that's the first
dope
baseball shirt like that I've ever owned ever.
Yeah.
And
dude,
it's
but you
comfortable.
like it. Yeah, dude, that's sick. I got a couple
really
too. I don't really like baseball shirts. I feel like I'm too emo because I was like a 2000s kid. So I'm used to having like my thumbs through my sleeves. So when I have like baseball shirts and they're coming halfway up like my forearm, like I feel really naked. Makes me feel like
you know you're only like 10 days older than me, right?
Dude, shit. I don't know. What were you doing in high school?
How old are you guys?
Same thing as you.
30.
How old are you?
Kyle's 30.
I'm 31.
31. Maybe
okay,
I'm 31.
I'm 29.
Where's my wife? I don't even know how old I am. I might be
29.
Yeah, 29 over here.
29. So the best. I got the best thing right here, guys. So I got to get ready. So hang on.
Another best. Here we go.
I know they're all the best. Everything that he's got today is the best. I don't know what he's doing.
He's got the beanie. Oh boy.
Is he getting the beanie? You know what? The beanie looked pretty thin. Look, my wife's in chat making fun of me because I don't know how old I am. I think I'm 30.
You know what? I like it when beanies are thin because, like,
you
get hot too quick, right?
Yeah.
So like there's nice having an in between where you're not like overheating yourself when it's like you want just something over your head and ears, but you don't want to be baking.
Yeah. I guess that's true. I've never owned a thin beanie, so I don't really know.
The one I did own got stolen.
Oh, bummer.
And you can never find them because they're all thick.
Well, we have them on the Laser Everything shop, apparently. Yeah. I really like this one too, the black and white baseball tee with the new Laser Everything logo. Yeah. I'm also a big fan of the new Laser Everything logo. I really like it.
I like that they're on the back of the shirts.
Oh, okay.
Like on the
they are all the backs of the shirts.
Yeah.
Unless this particular graphic is on the front, every shirt has that tag on the back, which is pretty cool. Yeah,
it's like the same thing that you would see.
Ready, guys?
Hey, there it is. Yeah, let me solo you up. Let me solo you up really quick so that everybody can check that out.
That needs to be fixed too, by the way. I'm not gonna say it needs to be dropped down to about here.
It's as low as it can go, but it's very big.
It's very big also.
Mr. Funky Donkey himself.
Yeah, I'm showing it, baby. I love the logo.
I don't know if I like that hat. I'm not gonna lie.
Is there a size to it? Is there a size? Because I know it's big. And
one size fits all.
Yeah,
it's got that lumpy thing on top, but the logo still has to come down, I think, because you gotta, for you to actually see, I'm leaning down.
The lumpy thing, is there intentionally so that when you've had enough for the day and you need your 15-minute break, take your glasses off, throw them on the desk, and just pull it over your eyes. Kick back in the chair.
We are too. I just want to say, oh wow, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Derek Vaught is in chat saying, I saw Marketplace and thought you were ready to start selling machines. So we won't ever be selling machines. That's not a business I'm interested in getting into. But the Laser Everything Marketplace is finally moving towards being complete instead of like in the works, because it's been in the works for a really long time. And it is very nearly complete now. We have a dedicated employee who you guys haven't met. Her name is Amanda. She's a boss. And she's working on that. Yeah, she's the best. She's working on it full time. She's really kicking ass. and it's going to be very, very soon now. So the marketplace is coming. We are not selling the machines, but you'll be able to buy them direct from the people who are manufacturing them. So we will talk a lot more about that in just a minute. Mark is asking, any new hoodies with the new logo? I'm so glad you asked, Mark. Let's check out the hoodies. The t-shirts are okay. The t-shirts are fine. Like, I'm not, I don't like flip out about the t-shirts. I flip out over the hoodies and sweatshirts. There are so many of them. They all look so good. So we've got the lasered hoodie. This is a zip up. So if they're ever standing like with their back to you, it means it's a zip up and there's no print on the front. So it'll be like this with something on the back. I really like they call them the color block hoodie with the dark sleeves. Is that the one that I put Funky Donkey on for you, Jimmy?
No, I wanted a solid color, which I haven't got yet. That still is.
Oh yeah, it hasn't come yet, huh? And then they have this other one called contrast hoodies, which I'm really Boyce and Kyle didn't get them because they don't fucking make them for him. Boyce, did you get any hoodies?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
All black.
What was on it? What print was on it?
I think just Laser Everything logo, like Kyle's shirt is right now.
Was it the contrast hoodie? Like, does it have that gray?
Yeah, it's like that seagull one right now, just with the Laser Everything.
How is it? Are those nice?
Nice and heavy.
Let's see it, boys. Let's see it.
Yeah, can we see it?
I want to see it.
Do you have it?
Grab it.
Is it?
I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it too. The contrast hoodies I've loved ever since I like first laid eyes on them. It looks so nice. And we've got them in white too. Look, oh dude, the snack.
Every color looks good.
With a white hoodie.
Every color
looks good, dude. I really want my snack hoodie to go. I bought this exact one with the white, so I'm gonna have a white hoodie with the snack on it. I'm stoked.
They don't come in size chunky, so.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm sorry.
I am so a white dude, especially with a black logo. White and black is my thing. But Jen tells me, the sad part of it is, and I'm just being honest, when I get done with the podcast, I take the stuff off and I got the box that everything came in. I throw it in the box and put it in the corner because if I don't, they'll be ruined. Yeah. I will ruin them.
The light colors with Jimmy.
Oh, it's horrible.
To be honest, all of the white stuff that I ordered, and I ordered a lot of white stuff because I love the white stuff. It looks so good. Will literally not leave this room. Like, it's going to stay in this room all the time, except for the occasional wash. And then after shows are over and stuff, it's going right back in the closet. We do have I really like the Burn to Learn on the color block hoodie with the black sleeves. I think that's a good mix. I like that one. And then of course we've got the contrast hoodie again with Burn to Learn in white, which is pretty sick. And then here, these, I don't know what it is about these. They just remind me of like the film industry in general, or like being on a movie set or something.
Are they the one that has not necessarily a big hood, but a tighter outlet for your head? So when you sit down, it comes up and it's really thick and it's really tight for when it's really windy.
I don't know.
Those are my favorite.
We should ask Boyce. Let's check it out. So this is the contrast hoodie, Boyce?
Yeah.
Nice.
The full hoodie. It's got the gray on the inside.
Yep.
Is it
okay? Here's a big question. Is it a down the middle seam or is it a 3-panel seam on the hood?
On the hood?
Yeah, on the hood. Do they seam it down the middle? It's a down the middle seam. That's a bummer. Those are okay. I don't mind those, but I like the 3-panel hoods better. Those are like
because they square off a little better.
Yeah, they square off. I really like that. But it looks nice. You don't have to keep wearing it if it's hot. I just wanted to see it.
No, that looks nice, dude. I wanted to see it.
It looks as heavy as I wanted it to look, though, which is nice.
It's not like super duper thick, though. Like, it's not overly thick.
It's comfort level.
Yeah. And I understand that these are like crazy expensive. The base prices for these things are crazy expensive. We make like $5 to $7 on each item, depending on what you pick up. So there's not.
I like that all white Burn to Learn, man.
Dude, the all white, dude, it's sick. The all white, I'm telling you. I like this white. This is the only crew neck sweatshirt that we have on the entire store is the white snack which is pretty badass too. I really like that one. So I'm gonna be
I
wearing
like the
that.
hoodie, the white
yeah,
hoodie.
The first time
The white hoodie with the burn to learn.
Yeah, that one's
first
sick
time
too.
the-
And then we got
Yeah.
the laser everything.
The first time the dog jumps on me, it'll be gray though.
Yeah, it'll be good. That'll be that, right?
Yeah,
And then you'll
hey,
be
I know
done.
the feeling, dude. I'm feeling you, man. It's everything do.
It looks
You
good.
got
I
it
bet, you know what
dirty.
though? I bet it'll look good even with like a dirty gray on it. If it gets stained up,
Yep.
I'm sure it'll still
Yep.
look good
Yeah.
and contrasty.
Yeah.
We
I
got
like that
we
hat.
got some ladies stuff too. We got some ladies fit clothes. So for all the ladies out there, same prints, just something that'll actually fit you if that is what
Oh.
you're into. I know some
family
of the
brand.
ladies like the boyfriend fit though, which is kind of what I like, where it's like 2 sizes too big, and it just kind of like is cozy. I like to like swim in my hoodies and stuff. So
Yep.
but there are options there for that. And I even got Coraline a little baby burn to learn onesie, which we will definitely be showing off on the podcast at some point. And it's even got the laser everything tag print on the
Nice.
back, which is pretty
That's
cool. So
sweet.
I picked her one up just so she could have something.
Win.
But this is cool. I didn't even notice this. You can like just see all the other things that have
Yep.
that print on it.
Same
That's
same logo or whatever. Yeah.
that's pretty chill. And then accessories, we got hats and stuff. See, this does not look. This looks much more right when it's on the image. You know what I'm saying? Compared to like what Jimmy's actually like holding up and showing me.
Yeah.
Where's that
yeah.
other one?
Well,
Where's
the
that other
problem
one?
is the LSRD, that's a rectangle, right? So it looks like it's sitting lower, but the big round logo will sit higher because the base can
Yeah,
go
there
so
it is.
low.
Look, that's pretty low, dude. I don't think
doesn't look
that's
accurate.
yeah, that does not look
that-
accurate,
It's
right?
not right. And the problem is how people actually wear these beanies is
Mhm.
they bring them down like it's right above your eyebrows or right on your eyebrows. That's how people wear them. And to do that, I got to still tip my head down so you guys can actually see the logo.
Yeah, I
So,
might have to
something's
I might
wrong
just
with
have to
it.
shrink all the logos so that they can all kind of just be lower inherently. I'll have to mess around with that. Don't order a beanie right now, guys. I got to play around with the logos. But this one looks super high. So I don't know. Somebody's asking if we have ball caps. It's Mark again. So we do have we have a few hats. We've got the trucker hats. We've got the flex fit hats. And we've got the snapback hats. So
Flex fit hats, guys. That's where it's at. I'm old school. I can take the bill and bend it to where I want. It's not that squared up thing where you go to bend it, it snaps. No, I like the old school look.
Yeah, so definitely lots of options as far as hats go. I definitely got myself a trucker hat that I'm going to wear backwards all the time because I really like that. I kind of get my Kevin Smith going on. And then I've also got I think I got this one.
Oh, wait a
So
minute.
hopefully
Clerks 3 is coming out, just so you guys know.
dude, yeah, I know. I saw it.
Is that the same kind of beanie as mine, or is that?
Yeah, these are all supposedly the same. They make another beanie that's the fold up kind, like a winter hat.
Like
But
No.
they won't let me print anything on it. Like it will not accept any of my artwork on that specific hat, and I don't know why, which is kind of dumb.
maybe it's
But
got to be an
avoid the-
embroidery thing instead of a.
Yeah, maybe. Avoid the beanies for now, guys, until I can sort out the artwork on that. This is why we ordered all of this crap, so we could actually like go through it and see what's legit and what's not. And of course, we have stickers, and I think that's about it. So there's, like I said, I just wanted to show this off really quick. We worked really hard on it. I'm really proud of the designs. Especially we've got like that classic 10,600, 1064, 355. Funky Donkey, Laser, Neck. Those are all old ones, except for the Laser. That one's new. Obviously, we've got that Burn to Learn now because everybody wanted something Burn to Learn. So we got it. We picked it up, and just lots of cool stuff, man. Especially these hoodies. I really want to get my hands on some of these hoodies. We got long sleeve.
I'm ordering that white one. For sure.
Yeah, the white one for sure. And if there's anything that you guys don't see on here, like if you're like, oh man, I really wish I had a mug with Laser Everything on it for some weird reason, you're that passionate about it, let me know, and I will happily add it. I just kind of tried to add the stuff that I thought looked cool, but there's lots of room to add other things too. And
let's be real though, because most people have a damn Laser. They probably made their own. They got plenty of drinkware sitting around of old mistakes.
Yeah, and you know what, dude? Like, I'm pretty sure in all of the time that I have been running the channel, I think we've sold like 3 pieces of merch to non-staff members, which is okay. That's not, we're viewer supported. We have the LMA. The LMA is really popular. It takes care of us very, very well. But I think the merch is cool. I just think it's cool. I just like looking at it. So, that part of me is like, man, why isn't this more popular? But it's certainly not going to make or break the channel. I just feel like we have a channel, so we should probably have this. So we do. That is that. Now let's switch gears to the marketplace. Here it is, guys. It probably doesn't look too different from the last time you saw it, but a lot of changes have been going on behind the scenes. Everything is just about ready. So one of the things that was taking a really long time to get sorted was vendor payouts, right? So when a customer checks out, all of that money goes basically to Laser Everything, and then the vendors have to get payouts like you would on Etsy or whatever. And that part of the process was like very difficult to get working right with all of the right tools and all of the right connections, especially because it's international, right, guys? A lot of these companies are from like Asia, and so they have like different bank transfer standards than we do. There's a whole thing. But we've got it mostly ironed out now. We're dealing with like some last minute kind of sales tax things to make sure that sales tax system is working, where it actually charges the customer for the appropriate amount of sales tax based on where they live and what they're buying, which is a lot more difficult than it sounds. But just, something that I wanted to kind of touch base on was just that this is still here. We have more vendors than ever, and I would still really like you guys to sign up if you're interested in selling something. We have so many different vendors now. Let me just see if I can pull up some of the stuff. Where's that link that just says like newest or whatever? Newest. There it is. So people are already in here, not just big laser companies, guys. This is like people, like Gulf Coast Laser Engraving, who are uploading actual jigs and stuff that they're making that they want to sell to the community. So this is a great example right here. We'll go ahead and open this one up. So this is actually by Gulf Coast Laser Engraving. And this is just a jig. It's just it's a bottle opener jig. And, it's very simple. There's not a lot going on. We have the review system in, but this is your opportunity to kind of like present something to the community that can make laser engraving easier for other people. And already we've had maybe like 2 or 3 dozen members of the community say like, I want in on this. I want to, sell something on the marketplace, even if it's not like, you're not trying to like create a business where you're like selling laser engraving equipment now, but like you can just kind of have this on the side, and it can be just like an extra little thing to just help other members of the community out. And then you get your kind of like time back by selling the item. So, people have really kind of grabbed onto that. Look at this, the grayscale artwork, dude. Do you see this right now? This is pretty cool.
What's the website called again?
This is it's just shop.lasereverything.net. So you can't actually go to this right now.
Okay.
If I type this in, okay. Well, it used to be locked, and now it is not seeming locked.
It's locked. It's because you have it cached.
Oh, it's because I have it cached. Okay, so it is locked. So it'll say like, sorry, we're not open right now. And it's so that people aren't checking out for $0 on things that like haven't been set up yet or don't have prices. So we're still fixing some of this. But if you'd like to set up a vendor account, I can send you a vendor invite link that will allow you to sign up as a vendor so that you can start adding products. And I not just the little guys too. I wanted to just kind of showcase some of the big guys that we have as well. Let me see, not under brands. That one never works. I need to add that to my list of things to fix. Explore vendors. Okay, so we have a ton of stuff. Where's so Cloud Ray, boom. That one's awesome. Not a lot of C's. Mactron, of course, Mactron's coming out with a new fiber laser, which is pretty cool. That I don't remember the name of off the top of my head, but it's just like a Gen 2 of like their old red ones, and they look really good. So I'm stoked about that. We got EM Smart. Hey, look, there's Jimmy. Extreme LED signs. CK Laser. Gwiki. How do we say that, Kyle? Gwiki? Gweek?
I think.
I don't know. Heavy
We're
Metal
trying.
Is a big one. You guys all remember we just had Jim Brewer on from J&J Custom Treasures. We just had him on the podcast. Great episode. If you haven't listened to that one already. JCZ EasyCAD boards. We're gonna sell them right here. Lasers only. You guys know lasers only. They are set up to start getting their stuff done. We've got Pascal. Ocean Laser is on the marketplace. Of course, SFX is here. Mansfield Customs for the Mansfield rotary attachment. We're going to have selling on here. Shenzhen Ouya Laser Intelligent Technology Co. They actually manufacture Galvo heads. So we'll be selling like Galvo heads on here. Some test vendors, and Wisely, of course. We have Wisely too. And these companies are they're participating, guys. Like they're adding machines like actively that you'll actually be able to like just check out right here on a North American based website for vetted industry leaders selling equipment that is high end, frankly. And it's very exciting. So that's kind of where we're at, guys. I think I hate putting dates on this because every time I've put a date on this, it's been wrong. But I would like to think, within the month, I'd really like to be up and running for Q4. And right now that's looking like it's actually a possibility. So I just wanted to give a quick update on that. You are going to have stuff on the marketplace, aren't you, Jimmy?
Can you hear me now? I hit the mic, so sorry. I don't want you to get bothered by the crickets. So I think they calmed down. Actually, are they okay now?
Yeah, they seem okay.
Okay, they're going to bed. They're tired. So yeah, I got a few things going up now. I have a question about those jigs. Are they actual jigs that you're buying, or you're buying the file to make the jig?
So on the marketplace, we have sellers that are selling both. Some people are selling files, and some people are selling jigs.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah.
Gotcha. That was curious.
I was thinking about getting into the game with the whole colored acrylic, because I was going through that Alibaba episode looking at other things, like 25, whatever. But I was looking at that, and if you just order a lot of it, you can get a pretty darn good deal. You just got to wait, 6 to 8 weeks for it to come in. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking about just doing that and taking our garages, turning into a huge storage shed. But the problem is shipping that stuff is I have to get a proper saw that'll cut those down to the dimensions and stuff. But
right.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. That'd be something easy to.
I do that all the time, boys. I have a table saw. All you need is a table saw with a 28-inch tooth blade.
Yeah.
You need more teeth on the blade, and you can just cut right through it like nothing.
Mark Cooper just wanted to throw in really quick that Steelheart Creations sells jigs as well on the Laser Everything marketplace, which is pretty cool.
And Richie too, Richie Bowie, whatever it is. So I'm looking forward to it. So I just want to go to one place to find all the stuff. That's what it comes right down to.
Yeah,
we will be the one-stop shop.
Yeah, and I think
the Laser family together.
I think the premier site like this. I don't think there's a website like this yet that you can go to that isn't
Not
like there's I think the closest thing is probably like CloudRay's website, because CloudRay carries other brands of like laser stuff, but it's Chinese based, right? It's all based out of like Hong Kong or China. So I think we'll be the first North American one, and I think we're going to have a much wider range of products because we are involving the community, and it won't just be these big companies, but also smaller companies who have frankly innovative ideas, right? They have a new way that they want to do things, and or they come up with some kind of novel idea to solve a problem because they are doing this job every day, and so they understand the problems better than anyone else. And when they manufacture and innovate solutions to those problems, you're basically going to get direct access to them. And that's the part that I'm most excited about. It's instant access to like the step up above prototype level innovation, where it's just going to be immediately available. If somebody thinks that that's a great idea, they can throw it up and boom, they can start selling it instantly, which is great. And there's no membership fee either. Doesn't cost any money. There's no like monthly fees, at least not right now. Hopefully that doesn't have to change. But I don't foresee it. Right now it's just like flat 5% transaction fee period on everything, which is dope. I think that's actually like super competitive. So it should be a good time. I'm really, really excited about it.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm ready because we got stuff to buy.
Richie Boo says it's Boo, the E is silent.
Yeah, I got that
now. Mark Cooper, I'm guessing Mark Cooper is from Steelheart Creations. There's so many vendors now. I've actually started to lose track, which is embarrassing, but true. That's how popular vendor signups have been. Yeah, it is a good problem. It's an excellent problem. And I don't have like an excellent system for communicating with our vendors right now. It's kind of like on a one-to-one basis. I need a better like system kind of built in to like have these kind of update conversations with people. I mean, I'm happy to do like podcast episodes about it, but there's no guarantee that they're going to watch it or see it. Speaking of which, Kyle, one of the other things we need to do, and by we, I probably mean me, if I'm being honest, but we should be doing, one of us is going to do a video series at some point on how to navigate the like vendor end of things. So like how to add products, how to add pictures, how to make different options for your products and things, how to
I'm going to need that help.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be me. Yep.
It's not just you. There's a lot to it, to be honest.
It's pretty in depth.
There's a lot of functionality built into it, and it
can be overwhelming.
To get the most out of it, you can go very basic or you can go hard. And
but for the very basic person to get started and everything, it can't be that hard. I mean, they really can't make a vendor do something that's that hard, or is it going to be that hard? Flat out.
I think it depends on what you aspire your listing to be. If it's a very simple item and there are no options and it's just the one thing and it weighs an ounce and that's that, then it is super easy and it takes 2 seconds. But if you're a fiber laser manufacturer and you want to offer 6 different laser sources and 5 different lenses and 20 other different ways to configure your laser, and shipping needs to be flat rate because it's priority air express DHL, like it gets very complex very quickly when you start complicating the product like that. So having some kind of like walk through, hand holding to navigate that until the vendors get used to it would be helpful. And the nice thing is too, once the vendors start to learn the back end of how all this works, they'll be able to support each other too, because they're already part of the same community. So you have that community built in, which is really exciting. So anyway, guys, that's what I've been working on. And I think that's about all I've got. I don't know if you guys have anything that you want to share before we head out today. I know it's a short one. Again, we had a guest that was scheduled to come on today and they had to cancel. So we are going to meet with them again next week, but I had to throw something together tonight, and this is kind of what I've been working on between videos. So I just wanted to take some time and share it with you guys while I was here.
I have something I'm going to add to the website.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is the, what do you want to say? I'm losing it here. Brain dead. This is my automatic, cheap way of making an automatic lift table. Access lift table for your laser. I got them on here. I got 10 sitting here. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't knurled the ends of them yet because I wait till the end to do that. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. And we'll probably get a video on that from you at some point, right?
Yep. I'll do
operation and stuff.
Oh,
and there is actually, I have one other really big announcement that I forgot. That I'm saving, I guess, until the very end. So if you stuck around, if you didn't click off the video, congratulations, you're here for the super big announcement. So let me just switch this over really quick, and I will show you guys this. Amanda just messaged me 2 seconds ago and said that the new downloads page is ready. And this is something that I've hinted at a couple times, but I haven't actually shown anybody this yet, except Kyle, I think, got a very, very brief glimpse at it.
Amanda always gives us good news.
Yeah, Amanda does always give us good news. Check this out, guys. In fact, I'm going to solo this just so that we can really get a good look at this. So we have a brand new downloads page on the website, guys. Quick access to free resources. Here you'll find quick download links for various common free resources, including but not limited to EasyCAD installations, drivers, templates, log sheets, manuals, and more. I had a vault of stuff on my Google Drive that I've been waiting to have a good place to dump it. And we finally have that place now that Amanda's done with the website rebuild. Check this out. I'm just going to run through it super quick. Software. Okay. We've got every version of EasyCAD 2 and 3 that I could possibly get my hands on, as well as the latest version of the parameter converter by David. You guys know David. We did that fundraiser for him. That was a great time. So we have that available on the website now here as well. But yeah, EasyCAD 2, we've got 32-bit drivers, 62-bit drivers, the community edition, and the community supplied student edition. I don't even know what that does, but we have it. We have EasyCAD 3, 64-bit drivers, the calibration wizard, and the software itself. Still won't work without a dongle. This is not cracked or anything like that. This is a legit copy of EasyCAD 3, so you will need a dongle, but if you need a fresh copy, we have it here. Software manuals, EasyCAD 2, the light board. Okay, if you have the light board and you have EasyCAD 2 Lite, we've got the manual for that. Calibration Wizard Setup Guide, the EasyCAD 3 manual, the EasyCAD 3 Upgrade Guide. If you're trying to, for some reason in the Lightburn Day of Age, upgrade from EasyCAD 2 to EasyCAD 3, we have that now. Hardware manuals, we've got manuals for controllers, we've got manuals for laser sources, and this is growing. I haven't gotten all of my manuals up here yet, just some of the ones that I had sitting around. But for anything we don't have a manual for, we have the spec sheet. Guys, look at this list of spec sheets. So if you have any questions about your source, come check out the spec sheet page. It's just one click. It's a very simple click. Boom, you've got it right there. Spec sheets for every laser source. All you have to do is find yours, click it, boom, you get the spec sheet pretty instantly.
Spec sheet for days.
Spec sheets for days, guys. And we've got some extras depending on what I've been able to scrounge up. Like the cutoff frequency range or the waveform charts for sources like the 60M7MR. So you can actually get into some of the more technical details, and these are a little more rare. So we do have those available as well. And of course, we have them for JPT, Rakis, and Max Fiber laser sources. And we'll be adding CO2, Galvo, RF tubes, and UV sources to our spec sheet list as well. So that'll all be coming. We have some missed reference material. So this stuff is stuff that has been locked on the LMA for a really long time, and it's public now. I just wanted all the downloads in one place. I wanted all of this stuff together. A lot of this stuff is community member supplied. So you guys have your fellow LMA members, if you're on the LMA, to thank for this stuff because they're the ones contributing it, a lot of it. So we've got some very cool reference sheets in here if you ever want to look at any of those. And then we've got our project files. So this is all the stuff that was on the Laser Master Academy downloads page, except for the LMA parameter libraries. So we've got the EasyCAD settings log, our order form, pack-ins, proof waivers, all customizable that you can use for your laser business. We've got all of the different files from all the different episodes. So whenever we've finished an episode and we said, you know, there's a link to the project file, all of that is in one spot now. We've got that project mark Tumblr jig. We've got the variable text test file from the variable text episode of the Galvo crash course, nozzle alignment sheet, the LED sign templates from Jimmy's LED sign episode, the grayscale raster from the photo engraving episode, the gold test files, the focal stick templates, guys, if you want to make your own focal stick templates. And these are just going to keep growing. These lists are just going to keep getting bigger as we add to them and kind of get things together. So Amanda did an amazing job with this. This is actually this is my first time looking at this as well. I'm blown away. I think it looks super good. What do you guys think?
That's nice. That's a lot of
12 out of 10.
It's better, right? I mean, the old one was just like 4 links, and then that was kind of it. So
we have a legit library.
we have a legit library now, and it's gonna grow.
Living and breathing.
Yeah, I have an unsorted folder that I've just not gone through and like labeled appropriately for Amanda yet, or like clipped the spec sheets from things and stuff like that. So more will be added very soon. So if you don't see your source yet or anything, it's probably coming. If you guys have a source if you guys have a source that you don't see listed and you do have the manual for it, or you do have the spec sheet for it, throw it our way. We'll add it to the library. Richie says, great episode, guys. Looks like it's coming together. Everything I feel like is really, really coming. The only thing that isn't coming is my merch in the freaking mail.
And my hoodies. Where's my hoodies?
Oh no,
Rip USPS.
Boys got his. I want my damn hoodie.
Or maybe it's UPS.
Yeah, I don't even have my t-shirts, man. I didn't get anything. So hopefully that.
Oh God, I feel so bad for you.
Literally, like Kyle woke up and like rolled out of bed the day after we placed the order and was like, "All my stuff came."
I know. I'm like, where'd they come from, anyways?
What, the merch?
Yeah.
Spread shop.
Yeah, but where they located, or where's their base out of? Or
they have a couple.
Yeah,
they have a couple. I think.
Yeah, America somewhere.
America.
Well, they must be right below his butt because he got them first, and I had to wait a week and a half.
Yeah. Well,
I think mine came from like the Carolinas or something.
Yep.
Yeah,
pretty
New
much.
Jersey,
yep.
maybe. I don't know.
I think that's it. Before this episode, we recorded a special event podcast thing that will be going up in the next couple days here, probably a little early, but it'll be around Monday. So keep an eye out for that. That's going to be really exciting. I don't want to get too much into it right now, but we had a very special guest on. And it was a good time. We had to pre-record it. It's coinciding with a real world event that's going on. So that'll be exciting. So we have that coming up. I have probably a Galvo crash course episode on barcodes and QR codes. Maybe it should be pretty easy to shoot, and I've got all the stuff I need to do it. So I just need to like sit down and do it. And then the light object tour. We finally had the SFX review completed. That took forever. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch that because that was a heavy edit. It's got a lot of views, but it's a really great episode. And then
that's awesome. I like that.
Yeah, it was a good one.
That's a good one.
And then now I'm going to start working on the light object tour video. So while we were out in California, I actually got to tour light objects facilities, and we saw a lot of really very cool, impressive stuff. We got kind of the backstage pass there, and we got to see a lot of behind the curtain things. So that'll be a cool episode as well. Jimmy, what are you working on? What do you got going on?
Oh, I'm still finishing up the filming for the air assist, external air assist. So
yep.
We got to get that going and get that finished and get that up. I'm excited for that because that's a big thing for me. 3 years of what, 2 years? 2 years maybe of peeling, and you know what? I don't have to peel anymore. And you know what? That if you know it and you do it a lot, you'll understand. And it's like night and day, and you're like, wow, my God, this is so awesome. So
Mr. Peely.
Yeah, looking forward to that. It's in the works. It's almost done. I got to figure out a couple more things maybe, but it's pretty much done. So I'm looking forward to that. And I made my first Christmas dude.
Look at that.
I like this is my buddy. His name's Fred.
Of course,
everybody likes Fred. Okay, Fred's cool, and I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna do I like to do an episode on that because I am not a paint guy. I am not a glue guy. I am not a wait around for stuff to dry. I even messed up my first one because I was so excited, and his arm is kind of moved a little bit from the end because I don't have the patience to wait for it to dry. So. And I got some ideas and stuff. And you know what? I'm curious about a lot of things. So it might be interesting. So maybe I can get some input when we do this because I found a different way. I'm thinking of a different way of how to do it to where I don't have to paint so much after the fact. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's one thing I got going on. So
sweet. Well, I'm looking forward to both of those things. And then Kyle, I'm keeping you super busy. Are we on the cusp of anything right now?
I'm close on a the gantry crash course. The next video will be coming soon. I'm still working on finishing up the more recent Per Gear Laser Storm L5 Pro review.
Yeah.
It has encouraged me to do additional testing on bonus materials that I haven't done with the diode yet.
Interesting.
So more to come.
Okay.
And we do have some additional things coming up in the future.
Yeah, we do.
I'm excited about.
We do. That is very, very true. And as always, guys, Boyce has been sweating his butt off working on this social media game. If you guys don't follow us on social media, it's time to do so. Go check out all of Boyce's content, all of his clips, all of his edits, all of his projects over on the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook page. I mean, you name it. Boyce is up on there. The Twitter. I think he's even posting to Twitter regularly, which is psychotic. You're muted, by the way, bro, just in case you don't know. He's been working really, really hard on the social media game for us. So go check those out, guys.
The LE hot takes, man. Knocking it out.
I got one more thing I forgot to mention is I'm getting ready to start a new video on the beam combiner and what I did, how I did it, and what it means to me and how it works better for you. And it's going to take a while because it's really intense and very extensive when you say the most, when you're all said and done. So it's going to be a while. But I'm really looking forward to that one, and we'll see how that goes.
All right, super chill. Well, that got us to almost an hour, guys. We actually kind of pulled that off, so I'm stoked about that.
Next week.
Oh, next week. Next week.
Tuesday. I'll look at my calendar here.
I think it's Light Object.
Yes, Light Object is next week.
Funny enough. So the tour and the podcast will actually go kind of together. Yeah, that'll be nice. So you guys will get to tour the Light Object facility, and then after that's done, you'll actually get to talk to them and ask some questions on the podcast. So that'll be really cool. Yeah, good timing.
Good timing, man.
Good timing. Good timing on that one. So, all right. I think that's it. I think we've cleared it out, guys. That's all. If you missed the first part of this podcast, well, I was going to say go back and rewatch it, but we've had enough disturbances that I'm probably going to edit this one. Keep an eye out for the edit tomorrow. I'll edit it tonight.
Leave my crickets alone.
Also, the crickets are going to be the first thing to go with the declicker.
I'm sorry.
Because we had a guest plan for tonight, and we started late, we are not going to have a bonus episode this week, but we'll be back to bonus episodes next week. So this week, you guys will just have the main. I will try to get it up tonight, but it may be tomorrow. It really depends on how long it takes my daughter to fall asleep tonight. So we'll see how that goes. That's all I've got. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already signed up, go support the show over at the LMA. So many of you have. I'm starting to feel stupid saying that, but it's over there. I know you guys know where it is. Go check that out. Go check out the new merch store. If you want the link to sign up to become a vendor, reach out to me on Discord or the Facebook group. And that is all I've got. So until next time, boys and girls,
peace.
Take care.